Hey, what's up, everyone? Well, today, this man is violently telling them to get a job. First of all, help him with it. Second of all, don't just be such a. What he needs to do is make a YouTube video helping people to get a job instead of actually say, "Get a job, Herbert."
God created
Being
you to work. I
skeptical.
actually just ended up getting off of a one-on-one coaching call with a brother in Christ, and we were talking about this exact topic. He was telling me about how he was really struggling to find a sense of purpose in his life. He spent a lot of his free time either, playing video games or just kind of trying to distract himself. He felt it was really hard for him to get motivation to get in the Bible and to grow in his relationship with God. And he was struggling in like a period of singleness, just didn't really know what God was calling him to do or how he should be spending his time. And he also mentioned to me that he hadn't been working recently, like he didn't have a job. And obviously there's a lot of people watching this video right now who are in a very similar spot where they're struggling with lust, they're struggling with getting in their Bible, they don't really know what their purpose is, they don't know what's going on, and they don't have a job, and they're lost. And what I was telling him, and what I'm going to tell you as well, is that having a job is a good thing. Because God created you to work. God worked. The creator of this universe.
Actually, for those of you who watching this Antichrist activist violently telling them to get a job, first of all, don't make a video. Stop making YouTube videos if you're not going to preach the real gospel. And second of all, I'm going to preach the real gospel. If God doesn't want you to have a job, He wouldn't be telling you. Like, if He actually wanted somebody to get a job, wanted God's people to get a job, He would have said so. If He told me I need a job, I would have get one. But I don't think He's calling me to get a job. He's basically calling me to run track and stuff. So for those of you who are watching this YouTuber, not me talking about the one I'm reacting to, don't. He's doing nothing but being violent to other people. Therefore, violence never solves a thing. Okay? I've learned the hard way that kindness changes everything. I can't even watch this video. It's so anti-Christ like I can't even watch it. I can't even react to this long. It's disgraceful about how violent he is. You may think, well, Cameron, he's not very violent. Well, you don't know behind those YouTube videos. He could be a very disruptive person behind the camera. Okay, 90% of those Christian YouTubers are not actually preaching the gospel. They're actually just more likely they're after the money, after the fame, after the views, than actually knowing Christ. It's crazy for somebody to have. It's crazy for a lot of Christian YouTubers have millions of likes and subscribers, and the other Christian YouTubers who preach the actual real gospel, and they have only a few hundred likes and subscribers. That's crazy to me. The popular Christian YouTubers, don't watch them. The unpopular Christian YouTubers you should watch. They know more about Christ than the ones that are popular. Okay? I mean, it's okay. I get it. Make Jesus popular again. That's the whole point of my video. But I don't go after and say, you need to get a job, or you need to live like this person. No. If you actually want a job bad enough, you will want one. You gotta want to have a job. And another thing, if you're mentally disabled, then don't waste your time. So therefore, he's a false prophet. He is an antichrist activist. And this is the world's fastest man reacting to this man for the second time. And he's gotten worse. Don't watch his video. Don't watch his videos. He's an antichrist activist. Anyway, so make sure you subscribe, smash the like, and click on the notification bell. So guys, as always, God bless you. God loves you. If has nothing to get, I'm not cute, man. Okay, boy, cool. And before I close down with this video, don't let him deceive you. Don't let him You know, the one is reacting to. Don't let him deceive you. He's leading millions of people astray.